What's up, XRP family? Thank you guys for joining the video, and you should be very grateful that we are here, guys. In this video I will show you this video, which is the good thing about the Great Reset, right? Like, you should be very grateful for yourself, guys, that you are here watching this, because this opportunity is literally the last one and the biggest one. XRP is going to change so many things. Of course, it's hard to believe because we're not there yet and things are not looking good. But that's the whole point. How many people do you think have left crypto right now? How many people will come back when everything is sky high again, right? And it's not gonna be everything. This is a wealth transfer, guys. Something huge is happening, and you can see the markets right now, all the things that are going on. This is all meant to be. This is all how it should be, because now we are getting rid of all the scammers, all the bad things in crypto. The good things are being set into place, right? That is why Ripple is in this lawsuit. We knew that from the beginning. Now let's take a look at this video, because it's a very interesting one. What this guy is saying is very true.
I think later on in the future, when we have our XRP and, things are stable and hopefully Chisara plays out too, I think you'll be able to do amazing things. And I'm talking about helping the world. Me personally, I'm a botanist. I don't know if I shared that with you. I love botany, love plants. I have a greenhouse in my bedroom. I want to open vertical farms in the Middle East and in Europe, and I want to help feed people. I really do. So I see a lot of positive things later on down the road. We're not there yet, but I mean, yeah, there's going to be some good things you could do with that kind of power later on, Well, a lot of people think that, like, hey, these guys are crazy. They don't know what they're talking about. But no, everything we've covered here so far is happening. It's going to happen. And I promise you, this stuff is going to play out very soon. So, here we are doing all the research, and I hope out there people will listen, and I hope they'll learn something from this and maybe learn to do their own research into what is an opportunity right before them, because I'm telling you, this is the last opportunity people are going to get. This is a wealth transfer. It's inevitable. It's going to happen. People don't need to blow it. They should really get on board with this stuff real fast and quickly get up to speed with what's happening. I think
this is like spot on. This is so true, guys. So I can just see it all over again, because I've been in crypto for a long time right now, and we can see, guys, that it's always the same, right? Around this time when everything is low, you can see everything is dropping and people are walking away. People are walking away, and this is actually the opportunity of a lifetime, and you will see it again very soon. And this is also with XRP the case. XRP has been correcting for years, guys. Just think about that, right? Correcting for years. It didn't disappear. It was working in the background. Why do you think that is? Why do you think it's correcting for such a long time? It is going to blow up, guys. It's gonna happen fast. 100%. Make no mistake. Do not question it. Just keep accumulating. There's not financial advice, but be sure to believe in it, guys, because it's gonna happen, right? When Brett Garlinghouse said once the market matures enough, he meant the cleansing of the trash coins and exchanges with inflated values will perish, just like .com bubble. Only a handful like XRP with real world use cases will stay. Know what you hold. Now, I want you to listen carefully what he says. Once the market matures, he will say something very interesting. Let's take a look.
RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening.
He is saying, guys, so we can flip the switch to ODL once the market is mature enough. What does that mean? What are you seeing right now? What is happening in the market? Go to the charts. Go look at all that shit coins, all the trash, the things without utility. They are falling apart. Everything is gonna go away, right? 99% is not gonna be here anymore. USD Tether, guys, is on the brink of collapse. It's happening. right? It's inevitable. We have been saying this from the very, very beginning. USD Tether, if it crashes, it's not going to be good. It's going to be very, very bad, but it will be good for XRP, I'm telling you, because XRP is going to decouple from all of that instantly. Ripple XRP fam thought Bubba Horwitz Bitcoin may fall and we have to prepare. It could go to zero. Let's take a look.
I want to talk to you now about cryptocurrencies. I know that, like I've said in the past, you're one of the few, you're in precious metals, but you're also in crypto. Let's talk about the debacle that's happening over in Binance FTX land. To give some perspective, FTX.com began Sunday with over 20,000 Bitcoins on its platform. They were all but gone as of today after the exchange buckled. The clients withdrew 430 million of Bitcoin in just a few days. We see the carnage across the board here in the crypto space.
Well,
Thoughts?
I'm a fan still. I think it's probably a buying opportunity. I mean, if you look at Bitcoin itself, it's really stuck in that, 15,000 to 25,000. And certainly as an investor, I think that you like to see these carnage events come up because it really forces the price down lower. As a trader, I would call this like a blow-off pattern to the downside, which is where I'd like, when I can see where a short term it starts to bounce a little bit, I'd like to be a buyer. I mean, Bitcoin may fail, and I think that everybody has to be aware of if you're going to play in the crypto space, which I am a big believer, and I think it is the currency of the libertarian. I do believe that, listen, you have to be prepared that it could go to zero. There is no hard asset. It's not like gold. I can't hold it in my hands. I can't look at it. I can't touch it. So it's a little tricky, but I do think that crypto is real, and I do think that crypto is going to be the wave of the future as you watch the central banking system trying to convince everybody to go to a digital currency, which is not a cryptocurrency. And I think they want to make a worldwide digital, which they can have total control of it. And I think that's what you're seeing some of the problems here. And I do believe that the cryptos are real. But again, always in that kind of market, it's very speculative still. But Russia's using a lot of crypto right now because of some of their restrictions, so they get around it through crypto, as are others. And the blockchain technology is phenomenal and been around for years. So I think they're real. I'd be looking to be a buyer at some point here, knowing though that I have to take risk.
Okay, on the flip side, gold, your friend, Bubba.
So here we say, guys, and this is very well said again. You can just see that this guy knows what he's talking about, right? Of course, Bitcoin has potential. Bitcoin is decentralized. Bitcoin is the coin for a liberal. But you have to be prepared. You have to be prepared that it goes to zero. And the thing is, with Bitcoin, you can say that. But with XRP, you just can't because the utility is way too big. The partnerships are way too big. There's just too many things why XRP is the one, right? And why Bitcoin could still go to zero. Binance walks away from deal to rescue FTX, right? So the CEO of Binance, he walked away from that deal that he was gonna help FTX. It's not gonna happen anymore. FTX is in great trouble, guys. We're still going to see some after effects. However, I think Bitcoin really kind of bottomed a bit, and these are not bad prices for buying, guys. And as you said, that guy who said it, these are not bad prices for buying crypto. And this is not financial advice. Please do your own research, but you have to think about it like this. This is catching everyone on the wrong side of the market. Everyone thinks it's a hell, everything goes down, and what happens? Actually, the opposite happens, right? So think about that for a second. Well, if it's not bullish for our XRP plans, I don't know what is. This is very interesting picture. Here you can see a big shift is in motion, and we know that this is all together with the wealth transfer situation. Everything is going to change, guys. Everything is going digital. And here we can see in the right column, so in the left column you see all crypto based companies. In the right one you see all banks. Many of these banks are all Ripple partners. Most of them are Ripple partners, a lot of them. You can go to the Ripple website and you will see HSBC, Citi, BNP, DZ Bank. These are all Ripple partners, all of them. It's just the picture says enough, right? So here we see calls out of failures for Gary Gensler. Again, Chair Gensler has failed time and again to actually protect anyone, but keeps crowing about Kim Kardashian while the lines in bankruptcy courts grow longer for consumers. This insanity must stop. The only runway that's running out is these worn out and frankly false talking points from SEC Chair Gary Gensler. His insistence on elevating the SEC's quest for power over effective regulation in this country is creating deep financial damage. It really does, guys. But remember, these guys are all playing a script. They have to. That's what they're being paid for. Accreditify, they actually filed a motion to file amicus brief in support of the SEC. I have gone through it and it is really, it's laughable, guys. It's laughable. Look at this. It is laughable that both Ripple and Coinbase, their entire arguments on the statement by Director William Hinman in 2018, when all that the director said was that certain ETH transactions may not be securities transactions, which I agree with, since ETH has since transitioned into something that is more utility than security, right? If you read this amicus brief, you're gonna really see what's really laughable, because they say it's laughable here, but the whole amicus brief is laughable. It doesn't make any sense. And they try to support the SEC and say XRP is a security. But they will soon see, guys, that that's not the case. Because XRP is a very different animal than all the other cryptos that we have seen so far. Wait, nobody's realizing that our world fiat system is the same leverage bullshit like the newest FTX story. Buy physical silver and gold coins, and especially XRP, on your own hardware wallet. Wow, this is just the truth, guys. This is pure security. If you want security, this is it. This is what you have to do. There's no better things, right? And the thing is, what he's saying here is actually true. The whole banking system is corrupt, guys. Don't think that it's different. Crypto is just immature, but when it's mature, when it's regulated, we'll see a big move. Thank you very much for watching the video, guys. See you in the next one. Cheers.